Hello and welcome to Dynamic Core Training for Football. I'm James Marshall, this is Frank Rosenwald. As you know, football's a dynamic sport and we have to move and change, and you just saw a goal from Frank. This is what you don't do to train your core dynamically. Right, get into the plank, Frank. You're not supposed to be rhyming. I've seen this done by people with PhDs. That's a doctorate. Let's see how long we can hold this. Once we've gone that for a bit, let's put some weight back. That's not what's happening in this video. We're going to show you some dynamic exercises, thanks Frank, that actually apply to football. Stay tuned. So the first thing to do is understand what we're trying to achieve with the dynamic core training. Most of you will do simple drills like this, off you go Frank, where you're dribbling the ball, but then you look what Frank's arms are doing. He can do what he wants with his arms. The problem is, because you can do what you want with your arms playing football, you don't actually learn to control this. So we put a control measure in place to help train this. This is the simplest thing to do. So Frank's now going to do the same drill, but holding a ball, okay? Now he can't use his hands now, so his control's decreased a little bit. He's finding that harder. He missed the shot. Let's see if we can get that again. Come on, Frank. So that's quite hard. He's going to try again now. So he's slowing down the control there, making there, and he's got the shot there. So tip number one, just train sometimes with the ball in the hand doing the same drills. So we're just going to go through a series of progressions now to show you some simple lateral movements with the ball and how that applies into a dribbling ball. So first one is side shuffling, Frank. So crouching down, that's it, and back the other way. Okay, then side skipping. So the side skipping action Frank's got now, that's quite good. Okay, he's good, it makes it harder there. And when you do side skipping, you don't want to cross your feet over. You want to make sure that your feet go underneath your hip here. There, there. Okay, underneath your hip, not crossing. Okay, not crossing there, underneath your hip. Okay, have you gone both ways on that one? So once you've got that, and he's making it look a bit easier than it is, you then start throwing the ball around side to side, and this really you have to work this area really hard. Okay, go. Okay, and back. Good, so Frank's got good control there, his head's facing forward, and that's going side to side. Good job, Frank.
Go, James, you count.
1, 2, 3, 4, should have had that, Frank. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once you've tried some exercises out in the field, we'll do some gym exercises. We've got a small step here, and what we're trying to do here is get Frank to move sideways fast or forwards fast, and we're using the stick to throw him off balance. The only way he can maintain his balance is to contract his abdominals dynamically. Okay, so the first exercise, Frank, is you're going to lift the stick as fast as you can, and you're going to step up and then down into the step. Okay. Okay, and hold it there, please. So what we're looking at here, this is called toe position. His toe off here, so this is ready for changing direction sideways. His hip, and you can see he's wobbling a bit there and trembling. He's got a good extension there. Okay, try that again, please. Good. Okay, one more. And this time, at the moment, you're a bit too much of the ball, so heel's coming off. So you just need it slightly off, okay? So that's, oh, he lost balance harder then, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, do one more. Yeah. Okay, great. Now, I'm going to ask Frank to try one now, so you're making it look nice for the camera, okay? So you slow it down so you make sure you've got control. So he's got control there, but it's not dynamic. He did that. So what we want to do is just on the edge of losing your balance, so you're wobbling a bit, because that creates this bracing action. Go fast. That's good. Well done. So you can see then he's really straining to do that, and all is speed of movement. So go to the outside of your comfort zone into the danger zone. Well, not danger, because we don't want to get you injured. Right, the next one, Frank, is the forward one. So that was a sideways movement, and the abdominals were going, the arms were going like this. This one is going to be more of a forward movement, but the stick's going this way. And what this gets you ready for is if you're running here, then changing direction like that. So you're running forward, then changing. That's what this one's for. Okay. Good. And again. Brilliant. Now again, hold it there, please, Frank. You can see this great straight line extension here. He's still facing forward, so he could change direction this way, and everything's in control. All right, one more, please. Super fast. Hup.
Lost it again.
That's okay, but again, it's okay because you can see he's disappointed with himself, but it's all right because he was really pushing. One more. Great. And just for bonus content, the progression from there, we might not get it today, is Frank, after you've done that one there, okay, I want you to lift this foot up there so you're holding this position. You can just work it out yourself. Yep. And then when that foot I'll just show you the finished position, please. All right, if you just come off. Okay. So the finished position, he's gone from here to here, and this toe is up here like this, because then you're ready to plant down again. Okay. So he's working through it there. Good. Right. And now super fast. So it's going to go 1, 2. That's okay. So stepping forward's all right. It's hard to control that, isn't it?
Really hard, yeah.
Really hard. But you slowed the first one down.
Yes. Yeah.
So when we add two movements, this is what happens. You sort of make the first one safer. I say safe because we obviously don't want to get injured, but more controlled in order to get the second. Fast, fast.
Yeah.
Better?
Closer, yeah.
Yeah, closer. Let's now delay that contact with the first leg.
Yeah.
All right. Delay it, and then it's the delay for the first one to go down, second one super fast. Change legs then. Did you know that? Yes?
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll keep it.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Too fast on the first one.
Yes, that's right, yeah. Okay, but you've changed legs again.
Yeah.
So you're going to go right leg on,
leg
and then try and throw the stick that way, yeah. Okay, go. That's good. That was good. And again, it's hard.
Yeah.
So he's having to control, but that's how his abdominals, his core, is training dynamically. See that? So we're trying to just throw just a little bit to the edge. Good job, Frank.
Thank you.
So to summarise, we're trying to train the core like you play it in football. Football's dynamic. We play on one leg as we change direction, and you've got to move the ball, obviously, and obviously control other players. Because you can do it freely with your hands, this area isn't trained just by playing football. So we have to do some specific exercises, and that's what we've shown here. What we don't want to do is exercises like this, where you can feel the burn. Oh, go on, Frank, crunch it up. Feel it, work it. All right, so you get a real burn on the abdominals, but it has no transfer to how you change, and it won't help you prevent groin injuries, hamstring injuries, and sports hernias, for want of a better term. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.